you doing? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, like and subscribe, so you can see the other videos that I make. I've built up quite a few at this particular point. And it has been brought to my attention that the level of passion that I have toward the transportation industry, specifically rideshare, because I know what it can do for you. Rideshare, that's Uber and Lyft, if it's your first time, you'll hear terms, phrases, things of that nature, and I will do the best I can not to leave you out of their meanings, because it's very important. Rideshare is a part of the gig economy. People like Uber, Lyft, and it's real popular. It's blown up. It's real popular, and I've done very well doing it. And I knew it wasn't really going to last in the form that it's still existing in now. It's going to change, and I've kind of been blessed to be on the roll of that wave. I'm very thankful, and it's given me a whole new perspective on living and on life itself. And it's just all encompassing, been very all encompassing for me. So some things I don't want to get too deep into now. I just want to be very specific about this particular video, because I told y'all I was going to do it. Okay, being homeless versus working a job. Because see, I've done both, right? If you work a job, and on that job, you actually know what you're doing. You're very well educated in that area. Any slacking that you're doing based in that job, performance-based thing, you still outperforming everybody around you. Your stuff gets done straight. But you've got, say you're working for something like a housing authority in whatever city that you work in, okay? No one of them places falling all down. All of them hating on each other. All of them got to pull each other down. All of them got, you see that crazy mess when you working a job. When you good on a job, they're going to focus on you. See, I've been good all my life as far as doing the work. And in my personal life, I done been in my personal life. But in my working life, I've always been ambitious. I'd rather put in daggum 16 hours a day in study and actual working and hardcore getting it done than, fooling around with whatever, with some football game. Oh, goodness gracious. So when you in a job, it's like every day, and then it's the same thing on the weekend. It's just a reset thing. Let's move into this other gear, and all the time somebody thinking for what you're gonna be doing already. Because I've been there. I've been that kind of a manager and everything, and looked at things like that. I already knew what you was gonna be doing before you was doing it. Set up at a meeting and said, okay, well, this is what this is going to be doing. He's this good worker, he's this good worker. It got me in trouble so many times because I recognized a good worker. Working jobs was not working for me. I've had to do things that I ain't very that much pleased and proud of, being on these damn jobs, trying to work my way up through these jobs. Okay? First, it's the lie, them holding their foot down on your neck constantly. Same thing that y'all that's being complained about with Uber and Lyft, and all you have to do is quit them. All you do is just let that go. You scared to let the job go because it mean, okay, well, your food and everything, because it's about your income. Could it be you fell in that trap with Uber and Lyft? You done made it into another job for yourself? Okay, if you have, I hope that you're paying properly close attention to videos, because if you work a job, I know you're paying a little something so you can watch a few YouTube videos. I hope you are anyway. You got you one of them smartphones, okay, where you can watch some videos so you can become more adept and get smarter at this thing, or you can join the league of those that are driving disgruntled, which is one of the most dangerous damn things you can do. And that's what I was, I was having a problem saying that. You go out here every day, they ain't paying you enough and you're not feeling right. Man, you need to be behind them four walls. You need to be behind that sort of prison. You don't need to be out here in the open driving and you disgruntled, taking it out on the damn passenger and then wonder how come you got a low rating. Okay. So much for that, cause, okay. So if you're working on a job and you feeling that sort of pressure, you feeling that hate, cause that's all it is. All of them don't do nothing but hate each other. Look, here in Atlanta, I mean, they done shut down that thing over there, that queue, airport queue, where all the drivers were sitting over there at that airport. Man, they had lot lizards over there, man. People selling drinks, everything else over at that damn place. It's a good idea they shut that damn thing down. Huh? Over there, where you waiting on the flight to come in so you can catch the ride out. Now they spread out all over the place, but man, please, come on now. This is not the poop but lead. I told you that from the beginning. And if it offends somebody, then it just has to be offended, man. Man, this world done had enough of people giving up. And that's all a job is you giving up. Now I'm gonna throw this out here in front of you. You're on that job. They gaslighting you, they dogging you down. You getting pushed around from every person because you work a job. They know, okay, we got him by the neck, and we're just gonna squeeze, and we're just gonna squeeze him or her. And so you got to pull back into yourself and try to hide what you're doing because you really want to do the best you can do. It causes you to shrivel up within you, huh? You need to be free, and you're the one. You're just the one to do it because they call you out your name. He's a nerd. They try to make you look bad because of the level of education you got. Everything you say, they say opposite. It's time you come up out there and start practicing the best in you, and you may find a place in the gig economy where you can begin to practice you and get paid very well for being the best you can be. And they can get as offended as you like, because I'm always going to be there to encourage you and pat you on the back. Even though I don't know you, may never see you or whatever, you know that you can hook up my videos and you're going to be encouraged to be the best you can be. Now, I thought I was going to do versus the homeless thing. I don't want to run out. I gave that pretty much more time, because homeless people are a hell of a lot freer than people who get on them jobs. It's just ugly and it's just filthy and it's just not a way to live, because it does not represent who you are. I don't care how many chapters of a book you write while you homeless, because I sure did that. I don't care how many articles that you put out in social media. I most certainly did do that, and I'm not. Hey, look, it is what it is. You see, there's some homeless people. I was one of very few, and I saw a lot of ugly things go on out there. But when a certain opportunity posed itself up to me, all right, man, let them other people be wrapped up in all that drugs and alcohol mess. That wasn't me. I did not like that. Okay, you might be one to just have just enough about you where this video falls into your hands. You say no more. This is the other side of the lies. These people just out here batshit crazy, man. Okay? Okay? And they got expectations too. All right? See, so this is wild, man. This is Atlanta. Maybe it's something just specific for Atlanta. And I consider Atlanta prosperous because I feel, I'm a very, very fortunate person. Very, very fortunate, very thankful. I'm fortunate to be able to offer an opportunity for if you do come through this gig economy through the ride share thing and you say, well, look, I like the transportation industry. I want to stay in that. All you have to do is email me and you can get, I will get you started down the road to becoming a professional, a PAC certified professional chauffeur and get you out of some of this mess here that's going on. Get you more because you've earned it. You've earned it. But you probably just didn't know a way to get through it. You like the transportation industry, but you didn't know that there was much more that you could look for. Now, that don't sound like I'm talking about homelessness. Anyway, what happened is that the last card you got to play is your driver's license, and you can come through this thing called rideshare, because I started 2017 being homeless. All right, by 2019, then I got my LLC and got and opened up the limousine service, transportation luxury limousine service, and the whole thing changes. You got a whole new level of things. Okay, a whole new burst of wonderful and fascinating challenges, and most of those challenges you've learned from doing this thing here that we call ride share. So I came from homeless, started doing ride share. I didn't have to hear no more words from them people off the job. Matter of fact, they wasn't there. There's different sort of things. When it's homeless, you already know, man, that's one of them. That's one of them. Judge not least, you be judged my behind. Okay, you get some of the worst treatment in the world when you're out there homeless. And see, I was out there during the time, it was okay back there in 2017. I was living in a shelter, and it was just right before I started doing ride share. And they, every so often they would come by the shelter, and serve food to the homeless people, being charitable. And somebody had saying, you want to get rid of them, all you got to do is poison damn food. And I was damn about 20 mother jokers got sick up in that place. Okay, I already knew, hey man, this ain't for you, man. This ain't for you. Is working a job better? You might think it is, but it's destroying your mental health. Being homeless, it's easy to kind of like, hey, well, he one of them because everybody consider you crazy anyway. See? You can do whatever you want to do. Ain't nobody messing with you. Ain't nobody all on you like that. Okay, it's not just because you stank like hell too, that don't help. Yeah, but there's some wicked stories. I've seen some ugly things go on out there. And I've seen people people go from rags to riches. I didn't go from rags to riches. I don't call what I got riches or anything. I went from rags to the thing that raggedy no more. But anyway, both situations are bad. One, people are depending on the sympathy of society, and then they turn their lives into that. And it's very ugly. It's not pretty at all. It's not pretty. It leaves to them wide open. That's being homeless. That's a level of possession. Impoverished mentality. The other one is slavery, man. Frederick Douglass said slaves keep other slaves slaves. And that's what they do. On them jobs. All of them like that. Most of them I done been on. And mine been what they call professional and semi-professional, you know, where you had to have certifications and go to college, all that. Damn the dumb shit. All right? Ain't nobody got no time for that. All right? One of the best things in the world that happened is when all of a sudden a whole bunch of folks end up losing their job, and the ones who had guts enough, the go-getters, decided, no, man, it ain't gonna be like this no more. We're gonna reward those who's supposed to be rewarded. We're not gonna drag them through the mud. See, I be messing with them damn haters, man. And that's what you get on them jobs. So is it better to be homeless or better to have a job? That job gets you stuck. And it's your own friends keeping you stuck behind your back, a bunch of backstabbers. Now you may, hey, look, you just seen the video now. I'm just a dude making the video now. Now you decide, see, because the way through it is there might be something in the gig economy. Oh my goodness, I went over time. There might be something in the gig economy that can help you out. I came through rideshare, Uber and Lyft, that sort of thing. There's others that are less dangerous to do that will lean you more toward your talent, because at this point, they're killing us so much out here now till it's just like, please don't put that in my head for some damn excuse that I might go out here and get killed. So, like and subscribe. Find something to set yourself free. And until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.